Good morning to each and everyone, especially to our barangay captain, Honorable Jerry Patena, and to the rest of the barangay officials. Good morning. By the way, I am Jimenez, a student representative from Wansu Ipil campus, and I am here in this meeting to tackle about climate change and the human activities which are the problem of our community that may causes climate change.
What is climate change? Climate change is a long-term change in the average weather patterns that have come to define Earth's local, regional, and global climates. These changes have a broad range to observe effects that are synonymous with the term. These are some effects of climate change. First, intense drought, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and warming oceans.
And now, let us proceed to the issues and problems in our community. First is the trash.
As we can see, there are a lot of garbages in the streets and drainage. Garbages are everywhere. No one cares. No one dares to clean it. Instead, they throw their garbages anywhere. People become very irresponsible. It seems like they don't know that garbages can harm everyone. Trash can affect our environment in many ways, including people, wildlife, and natural resources. In order to lessen this problem of trash, I can recommend the barangay will have an operation cleaning all over the community twice a week, put enough trash bins, educate the people about reduce, reuse, recycle, and repurpose, and lastly is to encourage of using recyclable and disposable materials. Number 2 is flood. Massive rain causes flood, and it always happens in our community. The water overflows from the drainage. Our community also lack of vegetation, which vegetation helps slow runoff and prevent from flooding. To prevent this problem, I can suggest that the barangay will have a vegetation, a detention basin, and a cleaning operation on the drainage where the garbages are stocked. Number 3 is wastewater. Wasting water removes it from readily accessible water facilities. In our area, some people are wasting water without thinking that when time comes, we can experience shortage of water. Wasting water is not good because when drought comes, it will be very difficult for us to find enough supply of water. To lessen this problem, the community should have to educate every household to stop wasting water in sink, reuse water, get a rain barrel, avoid use water more than the need, and checking the leakage of water faucets. Number 4 is food waste. Food waste is also a problem in our community. Too much prepared food leads to food waste. There are a lot of reasons of food waste, like purchasing and preparation of too much food, purchasing unwanted foods, and consumers' behavior. There are also ways that we can lessen this problem in our community. First is we have to store foods. Second is to use leftover wisely. Don't throw the leftover foods. Next is to start a food waste campaign in our community, which will educate people about food waste management. So these are the 4 major problems that I observed in our community. First is the trash, second is the flood, third, wastewater, and fourth, food waste. Thank you for listening, and I hope that these problems will be taken an action as soon as possible.